Hey guys, so I first put on some sticky tape to my eyes so that I get that sharp "Let my liner kill you" line when doing my eyeshadow, and I prime my eyelids with my Pro Longwear Paint Pot by MAC in soft ochre, which works perfectly as a base since it dries completely matte and makes the eyeshadows last longer. I use my Sigma E43 brush to apply the product. I already did my brows, and with the same eye primer I carve out the brow using a Zoeva 322 brow line brush to make everything look clean and sharp. Now for today's look I'm using the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, and I set the eye primer with a cream colored eyeshadow called Bay. I'm not sure of the name of the brush, it's basically a thick shading brush by Motives Cosmetics, but I couldn't find out the number and I got it in a set, so every shader brush will do. I then blend out the first transition color, which is called Sandalwood, using a Sigma E40 brush. It's a nice warm brown which isn't too dark, but dark enough to define the crease. Now my E40 brush is always great for like diffusing colors super softly, but sometimes I feel like I need a little bit more intensity, which is why I then go in with another more dense blending brush like the Zoeva 227. And using the same brush, I go in with Shy, which is a nice dusty rose shade that softens up the look and makes it look even more girly. Taking my Luxie Beauty 235 blending brush, I deepen the crease color using the color Bossy, which is a nice deep maroon shade. I focus most of the colors on the outer V, right where the tape is. And I also have a discount code for Luxie brushes. You can use it. It's called meuwsha, just like my YouTube and Instagram name, and you can save some money then. For my inner third of the mobile lid, I go in with a flat shader brush and Angelic. I make sure to not go above the crease, as I want the metallic color to just be on the mobile lid. And it's a really nice rose golden pinky shade with gold yellowy specks in it. Then I pack on the color Trust Fund, and I feel like you get the best pigmentation out of these pressed pigments when using your fingers for applying. Whenever I use a brush, it doesn't work. Once I have the shimmery shades on, I blend in the eyeshadows again, just so that there are no harsh lines. Now I want to go for a smoky liner effect, so I use a pencil brush by Dose of Colors and the color called Black Truffle to draw a line, just like drawing a wing, and I make sure that the most intense color is right at the bottom of the line. I then intensify the eyeliner with Inglot's gel liner in number 77, which is, as all of you know, my all-time favorite gel liner, and I also use my all-time favorite eyeliner brush, which is the Sigma E05 brush. I then go ahead and apply some false eyelashes, and today I used Huda Beauty lashes in the style Carmen. Now to prime my face, I used the BH Cosmetics Illuminating BB Cream, which is a super lightweight and almost no coverage having product, and the packaging says it can also function as a base and be used before putting on foundation. So this is what I'm doing today. And for foundation, I am trying out the Dose Mineral Foundation Plus Concealer. This is my first time using it, and it says it has medium coverage, which is buildable, but to me it seemed super full coverage. And it's also moisturizing and has SPF. It seemed a bit thick, but I used quite a lot, so that could be why. And I blended out using my Real Techniques beauty sponge, which worked pretty good. And so far, I really like the foundation. Now to cream contour, I use the iconic London Pigment Stick in 301, and I blended out using the Pro Evo Sculpt brush, and I must say it works so good and it makes the cheek contour especially look super flawless. And for concealing, I went ahead and used the concealer that comes with the foundation, which covers very well. And it is a little bit thick and dry for my skin, but I believe it's just because I'm more on the dry skin side. So everyone with normal to combination skin would really like this full coverage concealer. As always, I go in with a super heavy bake, which I always do whenever I film. You can of course set your concealer with just a light dust of powder if you like, but I always like to go in with a lot. And I also use the translucent powder to set my face makeup as well, so that nothing will move. However, I don't leave the bake on for too long, maybe 2 or 3 minutes, and then I buff it away with the Zoeva 110 brush. I bronze up the face using the BH Cosmetics Illuminating Shimmer in Beach Bum, which is a limited edition by Ashley Tisdale. I love shimmery bronzers. This was my first time using this one, and I really love it. I don't carve out the cheekbones or anything. I just wanted to go for a super soft bronze. And for blush, I use Zoeva's Luxe Cheek blush color in, I think it's called He Loves Me Maybe, which is a rosy coral shade. Now I don't believe this is completely matte, but it looks very glowy because of the shimmery bronzer I put underneath. And of course I need to apply some eyeshadow to the bottom lash line to complete the eye makeup. Last but not least, I put on some liquid lipstick. This one is called Share by Gerard Cosmetics. So this is it. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and let me know in the comments down below what you would like to see next. I love you guys. Bye!